Stop. Before you sign up for another 30-day fitness challenge or 21-day productivity reset, listen up. Because here's the shocking truth about how long it really takes to change. Forget everything you've heard about the 21-day rule. It doesn't take 21 days. Take something far more powerful. So what exactly is the real science of changing, and how can we apply it to actually achieve those goals we keep failing at? Keep watching, because by the end of this video we will be answering one extreme question. What if the timeline for change is longer but easier than you think? Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get smarter. In today's video, we'll be breaking down the 21/90ths rule and revealing how to use it to transform your life in just 90 days. Are you ready? Now let's enter the psychological laboratory. Here, experiments are performed and only the most qualified scientists are permitted to conduct the research. But don't worry, because you already have a PhD in life experience. You know all the books, the gurus, the seminars? So why are you still searching for the elusive secret to success when it's right under your nose? We'll clue you in. According to James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, bad behavior is often rewarded by pleasure-inducing neurotransmitters like dopamine. And now that smartphones and social media are engineered to capitalize on these reward pathways, resisting instant gratification feels downright Herculean. So if traditional advice fails to account for modern temptations, how do we solve this equation? A common-sense solution would be to remove all distractions, work harder, resist temptation, but there's a problem with this method. Let's call it the parody chaos mode. Imagine a student who decides to try out the famous 21-day study challenge after seeing it all over TikTok. At first they're excited to improve their grades, but by day 5 they're already considering quitting. Then they spot an article claiming that 30 days is the magic number for forming any habit, so they push through. By day 28, they're feeling burnt out, but then an influencer suggests a 40-day streak. By day 35, the student has completely forgotten about studying. This cycle repeats itself again and again with working out, eating healthy, reading books, drinking enough water, the list goes on. Here's the kicker. We treat self-improvement like Netflix free trials, canceled before it even bills. Now, let's fast forward to a local gym. The scene is similar. It's January and the gym is packed with new members, eager to start their fitness journey. But by February, only a handful remain. They've developed a routine and know their way around the equipment. The rest have gone back to their old habits. Let's go to the executive floor. There's a young professional who buys a brand new planner every January filled with motivational quotes and pristine pages. On January 2nd, they're energized and ready to crush their goals. By January 23rd, their planner is gathering dust on a shelf. Now let's hit pause and ask ourselves a simple question. Why does it feel like no matter what we start, we never finish? More importantly, how can we hack the system to actually achieve our goals? To answer these questions, we went straight to the source, our brains. But beware, this knowledge is not for the faint of heart. Once you hear this, there's no going back. Here's the unsettling truth. Your brain isn't broken. It's just lazy with premium features. Bad habits are basically emotional parasites with Wi-Fi. Your environment is the puppet master. You're just the marionette. Don't worry. We're here to help you break free from the psychological shackles holding you back. So what's the antidote to this chaotic mess? What if instead of forcing ourselves into an unsustainable routine, we approach change with a different mindset? That's where the 21/90ths rule comes into play. The first 21 days, focus on building a habit. The last 90 days, focus on making it a lifestyle. But wait, you might be thinking, what if I want to change multiple things? Well, that's where micro-habits come into play. Starting small with just 2 minutes is the key to success. As BJ Fogg, the father of behavioral science, puts it, the way to make a new behavior stick is to start with a tiny version of it. According to him, motivation equals ability times desire. So start small, then scale up as your abilities grow. Pretty soon you'll be unstoppable. But here's the catch. We humans are biologically designed to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Instant gratification can hijack our decisions, turning a 2-minute task into a 21-day struggle. So what's the solution? Instead of fighting our biology, what if we outsmart it? Enter environment hacks. Design your surroundings to nudge you towards good habits. Make the path of least resistance lead to success. And here's the beauty of it all. Once your environment is set up correctly, your new habits should become automatic. No more willpower required. It's like having a personal trainer on speed dial, except it's your environment. So let's fast forward to 3 months later and witness the remarkable transformation. The student who once struggled with procrastination is now crushing it in their studies. Their grades have skyrocketed and they're acing every test. The gym enthusiast is now a fitness fanatic. feeling healthier and more confident than ever before. And the executive who used to start every year with a new planner and fail to follow it religiously is now a productivity pro. They managed to accomplish their goals and reach new heights in their career. As we reflect on this transformation, a wave of emotions washes over us. Initially, there was impatience with the status quo, followed by curiosity about the potential for change. Hope flickers as we see the possibility of a better future. But perhaps the most powerful emotion is pride. The satisfaction of knowing that, with the right mindset and tools, we can indeed change our lives. However, it's important to remember that this journey is not always easy. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. But armed with the knowledge of our true timelines, we can approach each obstacle with renewed determination. So let us embrace the power within us and take the first step towards creating the life we truly desire. And let's not forget the legend himself, Elon Musk. He too has harnessed the power of timelines to achieve greatness. His 90-day sprints have become legendary, pushing the boundaries of innovation and propelling his companies to new heights. During these intense periods, Musk immerses himself in his work, dedicating every waking moment to tackling the most crucial problems facing his businesses. He famously declared, "When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds aren't in your favor." This mindset has led to groundbreaking advancements in electric vehicles, space exploration, and artificial intelligence. But beyond the headlines, there's a deeper lesson to learn. For Musk, these 90-day sprints are not just about achieving ambitious goals, they're also about cultivating habits that drive innovation and excellence. Through sheer discipline and focus, he's managed to reshape industries and redefine what's possible. The truth is that discipline isn't about enduring a 21-day torture session. It's about rewiring your identity. It's about becoming the person you want to be, not just for 21 days, but for the rest of your life. So if you're tired of starting over every 21 days, it's time for a change. Embrace the 21/90ths rule. Start small, automate your habits, and stay committed. Remember, the real test is not in the starting, but in the finishing. But now it's time for you to take action. Comment below. If you knew it took 90 days to rewire your life, what's the first habit you'd commit to today? Don't hold back. Share this video with your stressed out friend who needs some psychological chaos therapy. And if you've made it this far, you might just be the special someone who receives our Secret Sunday video. It's our way of ensuring that the universe keeps conspiring in your favor. So subscribe and let the chaos commence.